my name is Natalie, and today we are with the managing broker, Virginia from Chile and Colombia. Just want to learn a little bit more about the market there. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
So I was curious, Colombia is kind of becoming like a hot market, but maybe it's just our perception from the US. What would be the process to purchase property, either Colombia or Chile?
Well,
what would be the difference?
Always work with an EXP agent. Always work with a professional agent because it's a country that you need a lot of safety. The process would be to many of the American people that buy properties in Colombia do so in Cartagena, which is a city that has lots of buildings, and you can use them either to go on vacation or to rent them as Airbnb.
Okay.
So you can get a return on your investment. The process would be, if you wouldn't be able to get a loan down there, you need to have the money, but it's not very expensive for Americans. And you would look at the listing, you can buy it. I would recommend always to buy new property and buy directly through an agent, buy directly to the builder.
Okay.
Because that's safe.
First, is there a lot of reconstruction happening right now?
Yeah, especially in Cartagena.
Cartagena will be the go-to destination
Yeah.
for North America. Let's say we have an investor that is curious to buy in Colombia, what will be the steps they need to follow? First finding property, but what will be the steps?
First, I would recommend to contact me, and I would recommend one or two agents in Cartagena. There are some that specialize in reconstruction in that city.
Okay.
And then they can show you the different buildings that you can buy. There's also in other cities. People buy from other cities. So we have some agents that specialize in that and have many options to offer to your client.
Okay, perfect. Once they find a property, is there mostly a cash buyer that will go there, or is there any finance?
No, there is no financing. To get financing in Colombia, you need to be Colombian.
Okay.
So you wouldn't get finance, but you would need to buy.
Okay, perfect. So mostly pre-construction. How about the secondary market? Is it popular for people to buy it already built properties?
Not for investment, but for have a home for vacation, yeah, you can buy the secondary property.
Okay. Let's say for the so it's all finance will be mostly a cash purchase. What will be the maintenance? There are the companies that do property management or
Yes. There are companies that specialize in that, so we can recommend some companies, and they would take the whole administration. Rent it if you want for Airbnb or short vacation, or if you want to rent it for long term, they will also do that.
For the are there any risks that the buyer should be aware of when buying in Colombia?
Yes, always buy with a very professional and recognized agent.
Okay, so the most popular market you mentioned is Cartagena. Is there any other ones that are kind of growing?
Well, some people buy in Bogotá, but it's the main city. So if you buy in Bogotá, you would do long rentals, and there are many people that come to work from the States and from Canada, as the cost of living is less. They rent there. And another city I forgot to mention is Medellín. Medellín is growing very much. There's lots of Americans living there because it's become safe and it's beautiful. And you can get beautiful houses and apartments for very low price compared with America.
Okay. Awesome. How is the immigration part of things? Is there any restriction that you need to leave by every 6 months? Do you have to leave the country and come back in?
I'm not sure. I'm not expert, but I don't think it would be very difficult for an American to go live there or a Canadian.
Okay. So then we can just more on the immigration side. We're asking mostly because sometimes in Mexico, they only allow you maybe 6 months. And then you have to leave the country and come back. So we always ask this question just in case people are considering to invest there and buy there, and maybe live there as well. Okay, perfect. Any closing cost? Is there? I'm sure there's taxes involved for the sales fees. What would be a percentage that would be safe to allocate to that?
I'm not sure. I don't want to give you that information. There are some costs, but they're very low compared to the cost you pay here. So the commission would be 3%. So our commission is a lot lower. And there are some taxes that you pay, but it's especially when you sell the property. So you have to think about that when you're going to sell the property, you will pay some taxes.
Okay, perfect. So if a buyer wants to come and have more information about Colombia specifically, you can contact you directly.
Yes, so you should contact your preferred EXP agent in the US, and that agent will contact us. So you will have your agent here in the US that will be with you through all the process, and we can help them from Colombia.
From Colombia. Okay. Thank you so much, Virginia, for explaining a little bit more of the market in
you.
Colombia and understanding, the possibilities that are there, especially when, it's lower cost to live there. And it's a beautiful country.
Beautiful.
Thank you.